Hello YouTube! Thank you for stopping by my channel tonight, or today, whichever time you happen to be stopping by. This is R Wheatley 0206, and I went a little crazy this weekend and picked up quite a few books. There was a hobbies and collectibles show in Fort Wayne on Sunday, so I had to go over there and see what they had. And I didn't pick up a whole lot of books from there, but I stopped at my LCS in Muncie at All Yeah Comics, and I picked up some stuff there. And so altogether I've got quite a few books to show tonight. And this first one that's up here, that's the one I've been waiting on in the mail. This is the last gift that I got from my oldest daughter from Florida. The Batman Who Laughs #6. She had this sent to me, and I just got it today. So I wanted to show that one first. Before I get started though, I do have something I want to do here real quick. I want to shout out a few channels that are fairly new to our community. It seems like we're getting more and more people that are entering our comic book community and starting to make videos that haven't made videos before, or haven't made them for very long at this point. So I just wanted to shout out a few channels so that you guys could go check them out and bring their subscriptions up, and give them some love, show them what this community is all about. So the first one up is Lady Fantastic. She has 118 subs. I think we can probably improve that quite a bit. She's got a pretty good channel, and I really like it. She's got some cool stuff, and you need to go over and check her out. She's pretty good. Another one that I just recently found out about and was subscribed by was I Collect a Lot. He has 105 subs at this point, so we need to bring him up. And then there's Fire Davis, and he has 83 subs. Another good channel, and these are all showing things that are comics or comic related, so all great channels. And then there's Josh R Comics and Games, and he only has 33 subs at this point, but he only has 4 videos out so far. He just started like 2 weeks ago, and his very first video was an entry video to my Road to 500 subscriber contest. So he's new to the community. He just started a few weeks ago doing videos. I don't know, he's probably been watching videos and so on, but he just started making videos a few weeks ago, and he doesn't have, I don't remember now, I was thinking 4 or 5, but he may have more than, yeah, I think it is more than that. But like I said, his first video was just a couple weeks ago, so you guys need to go over and check him out and sub him up and welcome him into the community. So that's the 4 channels I wanted to shout out. So now I'll get started on the book haul. So I've already showed you this one. This is a really nice cover. This is a Jenny Friesen cover, in fact, which is really cool. Very interesting artwork. What I'm showing you right now are the new books that I picked up. So I didn't pick up very many new ones this week, but I did get Shazam #6. But I think it's been out for a week or so. But anyway, I did get Shazam #6, and I got Batman #73. Very cool cover. Okay, and I'm sorry guys, I've forgotten who the artists were. It's not been that long since I looked it up, but I forgot. Now this Detective Comics 1005, I kind of remember the artist's name, but I couldn't pronounce it for nothing. Because, well, his last name I think is Sejic, but his first name is like S-T-J-E-P-A-N. Not real sure how that's pronounced, but anyway, this is a really cool cover, and I like this one, so I picked it up. I'm trying to keep my Detective Comics run going. You know, that's the one that I've probably collected the most, is Detective Comics. So I'm trying to do a lot of fillers for the old ones, and you know, the Batman comics, for the most part I really like the Batman comics. Some of the stories are a little weak sometimes, but you know, it's Batman, so I usually go ahead and get it. But I have kind of dropped off a little bit on the straight Batman comics because you know, some of the covers I've not really liked that well. This one that I just showed you, I really like it a lot. But so I've got some gaps in there, but it's because I'm picking up other Batman books, and you know, like now they're coming out with well, they just come out with oh, I'll think of it here in a minute. Batman: The Last Night on Earth. So I picked that one up. So there's that one. There's Curse of the White Knight's going to be coming out. There's another one coming out, and then of course the Batman Ra's al Ghul comic, and the first one that's coming out, I think it comes out in I think it actually comes out in August, or it's either August or September. I don't remember now. But anyway, the first book that comes out, you can order it on previews right now. So I ordered and they're Neal Adams covers. So I ordered the collar and the black and white. So I'm looking forward to that one coming out. And I think there's and of course, you know, you still got the Batman Who Laughs, and you know, so there's several things that are out, and some things that are coming out, and some other new things that are coming out. So you know, I'm kind of picking and choosing. But my Detective Comics, I'm keeping that run going. The Batman, I'll pick up, you know, here and there, and then I'll backfill later. So this next set of comics I want to show you. My wife does collect comics, and so occasionally I pick her up stuff. So I picked these up yesterday at the Hobby and Collectibles show. This one being Indiana Jones and the Tomb of the Gods, #1. And then she likes Bruce Lee as well we both do, but she collects the Bruce Lee comics more than I do, so I usually pick the Bruce Lee comics up for her. So Bruce Lee, The Dragon Rises, issue #2. Issue #3. And issue #4. Really like this one. It's a pretty cool cover. So anyway, I just thought it'd be nice to kind of show you, you know, some stuff that, as far as comic books go, that my wife collects. So now I'm going to show you some books. Now, I don't have these in any kind of order, so I'll try to remember which ones I picked up where. Now, some of these books I picked up I already have, but that's okay, because when I pick up books that I already have, I like to take those and set them aside if I have duplicates, and that way the next time I have a contest, I have books already set aside. So this one here is Batman 641. Everybody probably recognizes this cover. Detective Comics 641. And most of these books are in really, really nice shape. I picked up another Dark Knights 3, The Master Race. This is book #9. Detective Comics 633. Batman in the Shadow #3. A DC and Dynamite combo. Detective Comics #26 from the New 52. Alright. Batman Arkham Knights #1. This is the special issue Batgirl cover that came out in 2016. The Batman Arkham Knights #1 actually come out in 2015, and it's a different cover from this one. This one was a special cover that come out in 2016. And I picked up 2 of those, so there'll be one of these going in the pile for my next contest. So you can look forward to that. Bombshells #1 Annual. Very nice Batgirl cover. Yeah, I'm trying to read the... I was trying to remember the person that done the cover on this. Can't read it. First name's Terry. Looks like Terry Dobson. So, now, I think you've seen me show this before, because I do have another copy of this one. Justice League #8, the Jim Lee Joker cover. And then this one here is Bombshells #27, DC Bombshells #27. And I got this out of the dollar bin. I know that, well, the owner of All Yeah Comics, and maybe some of you guys and gals may know her. Her name is Christy Blanche. She is a comic book writer. She did some writing for the Tales from the Crypt, and there's another one that she's done some writing on, and I mean she did a lot of writing on. Oh man, I can't think of the name of it. But anyway, so she owns All Yeah Comics in Muncie, and this comic book here, she had in her dollar bin. And when I brought it up there, she she told me, she said, yeah, that book's worth a lot more than $1. Well, I seen on eBay it's going for, you know, $20, $25. So anyway, but she said, yeah, she said, I'll let you have it for that. And I thought, well, yeah, it was in the dollar bin. You'd let anybody have it for that, probably. But anyway, so now these books here that I'm getting ready to show, I picked up at the Hobby and Collectibles show yesterday, most of these. It's kind of interesting. These first 3 books I'm going to show you, I got them 3 for $1. So 33 cents a piece. And this one being the Invincible Iron Man #140. Now, as you guys know, I am only now, you know, in the last year, started getting many Marvel comics. So I'm picking up more of those all the time. But one thing I did not know about was the Diamond versions. I did not know that the Diamond version was considered the direct sale version, where the square one, like this one here, was the newsstand. I didn't know that the Diamond and the you know, the difference in the Diamond and just the square with the price in it had anything to do with that. But I just found that out this weekend. So, and the funny way that I found it out was I keep my all my comic books in a spreadsheet. So for my Marvel comics, I went to, you know, the Marvel wiki page, where you can go in there and check out all, you know, the different comics, and actually pull, you know, save the picture to put it into my spreadsheet. And I noticed that the first picture I saw didn't have that, So then I had to find out, you know, what the significance was of it. So, and I'm sure most of you guys probably knew that, especially you Marvel guys, probably already knew that. But I just thought I'd bring that up in case somebody didn't know. But anyway, so this book is in really, really nice shape. It's a Bob Layton cover. Beautiful book. And then I got this Tarzan number 12. And Tarzan number 28. And again, it has the diamond at the top. And it was kind of interesting because this actually is the one that I was looking up, that I found out that the picture I pulled off was different from this one. So I went looking for a picture of this in particular one, and even the cover itself, all the yellow that's on this cover, it was white on the other cover that didn't have the diamond. So I don't know what the significance of that is, because nothing really said anything about that. But I just, and you know, it could have just been the way the picture was taken. But the ones that I saw that were not the diamond, that didn't have the diamond, the background looked white, and then the one with the diamond, the backgrounds look yellow. So I don't know if that's just a lighting thing or what the deal was. But anyway, I did pick up a few more Who's Who books, and of course this one having Batman all over the front of it, I had to have that. And I love these are wraparound covers. Of course you can't see it because I've got it, you know, bagged and boarded, but these covers are really cool because they're wraparound covers, and I really like the artwork on this one. Now here's an interesting book that I picked up, and as you guys know, I like picking up the oddball stuff or things that are not directly comic books. And this is not a comic book. This is DC Comics Superheroes Good Health Activity Book. Now the one I have here is the third printing, and I don't know how far past the third printing they went. I know they did go at least to a fifth printing, but these were printed in '89, and basically inside this book is, you know, puzzles and different things related to kids' health. So, you know, I thought that was pretty interesting. You know, that goes right along with, you know, the other advertisement type things that are out there. And this it was from DuPont Pharmaceuticals. So that's kind of cool. A little bit of an obscure book, something you don't see every day. Another Detective Comics 646. And I think this one, and this one are both Jim Aparo covers. I know this one is, but I'm thinking the other one is too. Really love that. This one's Detective Comics 502, and it's not in great shape. It's got a few little wrinkles there you can see across the Batman suit, but I haven't done anything to it. I haven't tried to clean it or press it or anything yet. But it has a good wrap on the spine, and the book is all intact. It don't have too many creases on it, so I might be able to press this one out and make it look pretty decent, I'm hoping. And then we have Superman the Man of Steel number 37. And of course, you guys probably know why I bought this book, because it has 1,000 Batmans on the cover. Alright. And for the rest of the books that I picked up, I've been wanting to get this Detective Comics number 1 for a long time, and I found this one yesterday. And I think I might have paid $2 for it. This is a Tony Daniels cover on this one. And so I've been wanting to get that for a long time, and luckily I came across it yesterday. And again, I got some more Brave and the Bold, Batman and the Teen Titans. This is number 149. Let me think. Okay, never mind. Then another Brave and the Bold. This is number 182. Really like that cover. Oh yeah, I picked this one up too. You know what? I've always been a fan of Space Ghost and, you know, the cartoons and everything, so I saw this and had to have it. Space Ghost number 3, May of 2001. Okay, I've got a few more Who's Who, but these are Legends of the Superheroes. So this is number 2. And these are also wraparound covers. And number 1. And then I got the Flash Annual number 1. And most of these books I got for either $1 or $2. I think it was 1 or 2 books I actually paid $4 for. Now this one here, I was quite happy to find. This is Flash 50th Anniversary Special number 1. And as you can see, it is signed here by Mark Waid. And this is a Joe Kubert cover. But I do not know whose signature this is. So if anybody has any idea whose signature that is, I would really, really like to know, because I do not. It seems like I've seen this signature before, but I cannot place it to anybody. So if anybody can tell me whose signature that is, I would really like to know. That was in a booth that had everything marked $2. The original price, it had an original price sticker up there of $10, I think, with a line through it. So I was happy to get that for $2. And like I said, I got all these books this weekend, and you know, I really didn't pay. Most of these books were $1 or $2, and those Marvel books were 33 cents a piece, and this one was $2. And I don't remember now. There was 1 or 2 books in here that I might have paid more than $2 for, but that's it. So so I was real happy with what I got. Now, just so you guys know, the Fort Wayne Hobby and Collectibles show happens about every 3 months. So they usually have it like in March, in June, and they're getting ready. They'll have another one in September. Now they won't necessarily have one in December, but they might have another one in November. So, because last year they ended up having it in November. So that was pretty awesome. And I mean, and they have it, like I said, every 3 months. It seems to get bigger every year. And they just had a lot of cool stuff there. But I chose not to take much money with me so that I wouldn't spend a lot. I could have spent hundreds of dollars there. They had some really cool stuff. And they don't just sell comic books. They have action figures and all kinds of sci-fi and comic book collectibles. One guy had an old Batmobile pedal car, and I saw it, and it's like, man, I'm not even going to ask what the price is, because I'm afraid he might say something that I would agree with and just buy it. So so I walked out of there without even asking the guy about it. But I was real stoked to see all that kind of stuff there. And then on the other side of the building, they sell record albums and 45s and CDs. So they have it split into, it's actually in 3 sections. 2 sections are for the comic and collectibles, you know, and that type of stuff. And then the other section is for albums and records and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, that's my haul for this weekend, or for, well, last weekend. And hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit the like button. And as I've said before, if If you guys have anything you would like for me to do, you know, any kind of content that you would like me to put up, I'd be happy to consider any suggestions. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and I think that's about all I have for tonight. I know this video has went on way too long. I'm sorry about that, guys, but I just wanted to make sure and show all this, and I definitely wanted to get some shout outs in tonight. And I'm doing this Monday night. It's 7:45 my time right now. Hopefully I'll get this up tonight. It just depends on what I've got going on after I get done doing the video. So anyway, with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great week, and we will see you all next video.